Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. So I thought this would be a good time to review what we've already learned. So I thought we would go back over lesson 1. Does everyone have the book already?
You want me to get?
Okay. So if you wanted to get the book, that's fine. I said bring a paper and pen, but I should have said also your sign language book if you have it, but some people don't have it, and that's fine because you're not required. So Julia, are you at work?
No, I'm done. I'm just waiting for my kids or at karate.
Oh, nice. Karate. Does that scare you? Does that scare you? Your kids know karate, or do you feel safe?
No, I'm still in charge.
You're still in charge. Okay. How old are your kids? You said
They'll
you
be
have
10
2.
and 8. Yeah, 2. 10 and 8 next month.
All right. Nice. All right. Okay. So we will start on page 17. And I'm going to show you the signs again to practice so we can remember. So what I may do, since I've already shown you the sign, is we could take turns and let's see, how do we want to do this? So is everyone on a gallery, or is the person speaking big and then everybody else is small?
Gallery.
Okay, good. So if you have
I'm
gallery,
not gallery.
so if you're gallery, then you can see everyone.
How do I do gallery?
There
Oh,
should, yeah, where
I
it
got
says
it.
view. Yeah,
I
at
got
the
it. Yep.
top. Good. So you can see everyone.
Mhm.
So there's 9 of us. So that's a good group. Okay, so what I think I will do, since there's only 9 of us on, well, I'm sorry, Paul, there's 10 of us on because you're in one. Oh, hey, Anthony. Oh, good. So we got 11. 11. Okay, that's good. And we may have more that join us later, but I think that's a good number. So, so you'll have to pull Anthony into the screen. But what I think, so what I thought I would do, since I've already shown you the sign, is just see how much you remember. So we could go through lesson 1. And if you don't have the book, that's fine. But I'll say the word and we're going to take turns. So I'm going to give you a number so it makes it easier for you. Maria says Malag, M-I-L-A-G, but that's Maria, right?
Mhm.
Yes, okay. Okay, so number 1 will be raise your hand if, okay, good. Number 1, okay, number 2. Marnie, okay, number 3. Paul's number 3. Number 4. Haha, I did that one fast. Number 5. Anthony. Number 6. Samantha. Number 7. Jane, good. Number 8. Maria. Okay, number 8. Number 9. Julia. And number 10. Rosie. Okay, so you remember your number, okay? So we're actually just going to go in order so it's not confusing, because with Zoom, sometimes it can be a little bit confusing. So I'm just going to go in order. So you remember your number, okay? So I'm going to say the first one, number 1. Can you sign and? And then the sign for it. What's the sign for and? Do you remember? Okay. So your hand is open and you put your hand facing, if you're right-handed, your fingers are facing left, and you put it in front of your chest. And then as you move your hand to the right, if you're right-handed, you're closing your fingers. It's almost like you're pulling on a string, but you're using all your fingers. Okay. Hey, Holly. Okay, let's see. I did 10, right? Rosie, were you number 10? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so Holly will be number 11. Okay. So we're practicing our signs, and we're taking turns, and we're going 1 through 11. And each one is going to see if they can remember the sign from lesson 1. If you have your book, that's good, but you're not required to have your book. Okay. So we did number 1, which was and, A-N-D, and your hand just pulls in front of you. It's like you're pulling a string. That's the sign for and. Okay. Number 2. Good. Very good, Marnie. So they come from the gut, you know, and because when you start to get angry, it kind of wells up in your stomach and you kind of come up. So it's like, good. I like your facial expression. That was good. Okay. Number 3. Okay. Good. Good, Paul.
That's
Good.
cool.
So your hand is open and you start at the top, you come around and you end at your chin, and then you open it back up. Good job. Okay. Number 4. Number 4. Good. So it's like 2 L's, and then you bend your index finger and then you pull out big or large. Okay. Number 5. Cool. Thank you, Anthony. Cool. Number 5. Cool. So you're basically just fanning yourself. Okay. Number 6. Deaf. Very good, Samantha. Okay. And then it shows 2 different signs, but most people use this sign. The other sign is you're touching your ear and then you do close. But you'll notice that deaf people, if there's 2 different signs, and if one requires using one hand only and the other one requires using 2 hands, most of the time they use the sign that depends on just the one hand. Okay. Hey, Lauren. Hey, good to see you. I'm so happy we have another one joining us. So Lauren's going to be number 12. Okay, so you have to remember your number. Okay, so we're practicing lesson 1 and we're going through the signs.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll say a number and then I'll finger spell the word. And then if that's your number, then you sign the word. Okay, so let's see. 7. Number 7.
No.
Oops, sorry.
Do it again, please.
Dumb.
Dumb.
D. Yes, there you go. Dumb.
Yeah, you picked the right.
You'll remember that one now. Oh man.
Mm,
Okay, you were number 8, right? Okay.
7.
Oh, you
I
were
was-
7. Okay.
Yes.
Number 8. Okay. Number 8. Happy. H-A-P-P-Y. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy. Do anybody know how to sign happy? Happy. Happy. Good job. Okay. Okay. Number 9. Ooh, this is a long one. Let's do one word. Okay. Can you say the first word?
Hard.
Hard.
Oh,
Of.
hearing.
Good. Do you know how to sign hard of hearing? So you do an H. This is your H. And you point it almost like you're pointing a gun. Okay. You point it straight in front of you and you do H and then H. So you're from the middle to the outside. Hard of hearing. Hard of hearing. Okay. Number 10. That one's easy.
Oh, you're done. He. Is that it?
I just gave you a really easy one, but I want you to
Oh, yeah.
sign.
I was waiting for more letters.
Oh, mine is
Am I
that
right?
easy.
So I'm going to do he
Oh,
and then she and
Okay.
it. So sign he, she, and it. So
That's
do
good.
do the gender. Okay, so he.
oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that what I'm
Yes.
doing?
Yep. And
He.
girl. So you do he, you do the baseball
He.
cap,
Graham.
and then you point over to the side.
Oh, okay. Got it.
He, and then she, girl, and then you point to the side, and then it, you just point at something.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. I knew that. I was confused.
That's okay. All right, number 11. 11. Okay. You want me to do
Can
it
you sign
again?
it again? Can you do it again? H E A. Oh, yeah. R I. Hearing.
Hearing, like I'm a hearing person.
Oh.
And it's also the sign for say.
Must be something like this, but I really don't remember.
It is near the mouth. Okay, so you take your index finger and you put it in front of your lips and you roll it.
Yes.
Hearing.
Thank
That's a
you.
hard one. That's a hard one. Okay, number 12. 12. Okay. Heavy. Good job, Lauren. Heavy. It's like you're holding on to something and it's just too heavy to hold on to. Okay. So now we're starting back at 1. Hello. Hello. Very good. Number 2. Ooh, I'm skipping that one's too easy. It was I and me. And I'm not asking Becky to sign I. I. Okay, so let's skip that one. This one's kind of a long one. So I'm gonna actually sign the short word of it, okay?
That's not you. This is not-
Interest, yeah. So, yeah, so it's two hands. So it's two hands, okay? So two hands, your palms, your fingers are open and you turn your hand towards you and you do interest. Now, if you do one hand, that's the sign for like. I like you. But if you're interested or something is interesting, you do this. And then some people actually do it from the nose. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. And then some people drop one hand and they just do one hand. That's very interesting. So I think it has transitioned or evolved from the two hand to the one hand, but you do it, if you do one hand, you do it near the nose, okay? So you can do interesting near the nose, or you can do the chest, which is, that's the sign for like. So you have interesting and like, or you can do two hands, or you can do two hands on the chest. So there's three different ways you can sign the word interest, okay? And what number were you? 2, right? Okay, so we're on 3. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
I can't do this.
so you hold up both hands, and then
I'll put those-
just push your middle finger forward, and then you go, and you can see how my fingers are. So you come down to your chest, and then you go up, light, light.
Put all your fingers up. This one gets down.
Okay, so number 4.
Oh, this one. Sorry.
Okay. Very good. Okay, where'd Anthony go? Is he doing dishes?
Nope, wash my hands.
Okay, number 5. Pretty, pretty. So beautiful is different than pretty. So beautiful, you close your hand and then you open it. That's beautiful. And pretty is you just come down and you close, you just say, oh, you're so pretty. You just close your hand. Okay. Number 6. Sad, with the sad face. Okay. Number 7. Okay, 7. Okay. Okay, short.
Short.
So short is the same sign as child. So child and short. Okay. Number 8.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's say the letters. S.
Sleepy.
Yes.
Yeah, sleepy. Who said sleepy? Julia.
Julia.
Okay, sleepy. S L E E P Y. Okay, sleepy. Sleepy. Okay. Number 9.
Small.
Small. Okay,
Small.
small. Okay. Number 10.
Smart.
Smart. Good job. Smart. Smart.
Oh, smart. I was gonna say,
Smart.
I know dumb.
Okay.
I don't know smart.
11.
Oh, you think so? Okay. There.
I'm sorry, I looked away from you, so I don't think I caught the beginning.
I'm so glad you said that, because think about deaf people and how just for a split second, if they look away, like how much they miss just by looking away. So they have to really, that's what I was talking about before about the clothing, because their eyes, they have to be watching you like the whole time you're signing, or they're going to miss something. Okay.
Mm. Strong.
Strong. Good. Strong. Strong. Can also be brave. Okay.
Can you start from the beginning? I had somebody else as the main person on my screen, so you went small.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay.
It's stupid.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So they did. Okay. So what they did was they did dumb, and then they went stupid.
Okay.
Like this. But this is also ignorant, and it's also dumb. So really it's the same. So you've got this sign and you've got this sign. So this is like dumb, like, oh, that was a dumb mistake. And this is like, you are ignorant, you're stupid. So this is more like a slang or something you would say about yourself, you know, like, I forgot to do that. That was dumb. This is like you call somebody stupid or ignorant. You don't know what you're doing. You're stupid. Okay. Say, did we get, that was 12, you were number 12. Okay, so we're starting back at 1. We don't have a 13, do we? Okay, so we're back at 1.
Surprise.
Good, wow, I'm
Right.
surprised.
Right.
I'm surprised. So it's 2 L's. Okay, and then you make like an X, and then you open into the L. X to L, X to L. That's very good. Number 2. Tall, tall or tall, tall or tall. Okay, number 3. They. So you point over to the side. Make sure you're always coming from your shoulder to the front. Okay. So you don't cross over in front of you. Or wait, sorry. You do cross over in front of you. Man, it's so hard when you slow it down. Okay, so if your right hand, you go to your left shoulder and then you come around to your right. So you do cross over in front of you. Okay. So number 4.
She's on me.
Okay.
Tired.
Tired. Tired. It's like your shoulders are slumping. Okay. Okay, number 5.
Ugly.
Ugly.
What the next?
It's almost like a mustache It's your fingers under your nose, like a mustache, and then you bend your finger and you pull out. Ugly. Okay. Number 6.
Warm.
Warm. So your fingers are closed.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So here, yeah, here they do like this. Oh, no, they don't. So the picture's a little deceptive because you have to really look at it. So your fingers are closed. It's almost like you're doing food. Your fingers are closed and then, so they're closed and then they open. Okay. Okay, you were 6, right? So number 7,
Mhm.
2 letters.
It's we.
We.
But I don't, okay.
So your index finger, if you're right-handed, your index finger touches your right shoulder
Right.
and then comes around and touches your left shoulder.
Shoulder.
Okay. We,
We.
or it could be us. Okay. Number 8.
Huh?
Say the letters out loud.
W E A K.
Okay. W-E-A-K. Week.
It's weak.
Week.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And the next one was what, 9? That was 8, 9, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why? You.
You. Okay.
You.
Let's see if, and then the other one, the last one is you plural. And you come with your right index to your left and you come around to your right. Okay. You plural.